Mum said, we're moving to a retirement village. I immediately thought, boring place. Long, dark, dreary corridors. But nothing could be further from the truth. My name's Glenn Wheeler and I'm here to tell you all about the fabulous lifestyle that retirement villages have to offer. Thanks very much. Just in case you have the wrong idea. There are many, many hundreds of retirement villages around the country, from Cairns to Darwin, Bunbury to Sunbury, the Adelaide Hills to the Dandenong Ranges, Anna Bay to Byron Bay. If you're retired or even semi-retired and over 55, setting yourself up for a great lifestyle is something to consider now. You'll find a great mix of homes and fabulous facilities in all sorts of styles and layouts. There are 1, 2 and 3 bedroom homes. Many have a choice of 2 bathrooms, practical kitchens, some with single or double garages, even boat and caravan parking if that's your thing. There are standalone homes, duplexes and apartments.
Everyone who walks in to our apartment said it's big. It has that wonderful feeling of spaciousness, and I think the very high doors help that lovely feeling of, space everywhere. So yeah, we're happy.
Having an extra bedroom is also great for when the family and friends come to visit. No matter which village, you get a fabulous sense of freedom and independence. No grounds to maintain, no cleaning gutters, no mowing and weeding. It's so easy if you want to head off for a trip or holiday. Just lock and leave. The garden will be fine. And that's where I think village life comes into its own. You can forget those noisy late-night parties for the 20-somethings or cars tearing through the streets. It's great to know your neighbours and the feeling of security that brings. All homes in retirement villages come with emergency call systems. Many villages have fabulous service departments. Fantastic if you need some extra care and help down the track, perhaps with meals, someone doing the cleaning, or even heavy laundry. So let's hear firsthand from someone who's been there and done that. So Mum, what was the reason that you guys decided to move to a retirement village in the first place?
We found the house was too big for the years that we were hoping to have together to do things that we didn't have while we had our children. We were free to go everywhere. Too much maintenance.
When you moved to the Central Coast, was it a big move, moving away from friends?
Yes, of course it was. I look back now on it, the best thing we could have possibly done.
What about making new friends?
No problem. We found it very easy because when you go to a retirement village that's well established and has everything going for it, that's what you want in life at your stage of life, I think there's no question of you're going to be happy there, and it's up to yourself. It's what you put into it, you'll get out of it.
So what would you say to people watching us now, chatting about retirement village lifestyles, who are thinking about moving into a retirement village?
Tomorrow, make an appointment where you think you'd like to go and then go and have a look at one. You don't have to make a decision on the spot.
Do you have to be old to move into a retirement village?
You rude thing. No, you don't. 20 years ago, I was not old.
Thanks, Mum.
That's all right, darling.
Fancy a splash in the pool? Maybe the dry kind is more to your liking. There's usually a crafty corner, a sunny lounge to escape in a book. How about keeping strong on the gym equipment or bowl your way to the jack? You can still have your veggie garden and a shed. You'll find quite a lot of villages also have clinician rooms. Some have hairdressers and spa treatment rooms. Now that sounds good.
The staff are very good, and you know that you've been well looked after. There's people who go around at night checking and things like that, No, so I feel very secure.
But the bottom line is, even with a great village social calendar, and there's plenty of them folks, you can do as much or as little as you want to do. It's absolutely sensational, the variety of retirement villages across Australia. The locations, the home designs, the facilities and services. It's opened my eyes up to a seniors lifestyle that I really didn't know existed. Actually, one of the most common things I hear from residents is, I wished I moved in years ago.